Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge, and these are my top 25 tips for Enshrouded. Number 1. Always have a flame altar spot open, because you'll never know when you'll find a place that you need to come back to that is too far to walk to. Place that flame altar for an easy fast travel spot. Number 2. Always have 3 different food on you, to have all 3 buffs up at all times. I'll typically have a meat to increase my hit points, a food that buffs my main fighting style, and blueberries to regenerate health. Number 3. Make magic chests ASAP through the carpenter. Magic chests link your entire base, so you don't have to have it on your backpack inventory for crafting. You can still make non-magical chests that you can keep your armors and weapons in. Number 4. Look for high ground in the Shroud. If you're not affected by the Shroud, you can always pull up your map and fast travel out of it. Number 5. It may not be honorable, but worst case scenario, if you find yourself in a bind, you can always select return to the main menu, and next time you log in, you'll spawn at the nearest outpost. Number 6. Save everything you loot. Almost everything lootable is used for higher, more complex recipes. Number 7. Organize early, even if that means making a ton of tiny chests. It's better to know which chest an item is in, because later on in the game, you'll need to transfer some of these items to your workbenches, and you don't want to spend time looking through dozens of unorganized chests. Number 8. Once you have your chests set up, use Shift and R to transfer stacks. All you need to do is open each chest, and you won't even have to look at what's inside, and that hotkey will transfer all the appropriate stacks. Number 9. Create deposit chests if you have guests, where they can dump everything they find if you don't trust them to abide by number 8. Number 10. At higher difficulty biomes, you can't just hack and slash your way to victory. Start early and learn to use block, dodging, and even the double jump. Number 11. Spend time increasing the comfort level of your base by making furniture and decorating your house. The higher the comfort, the longer the rested bonus, which increases your stamina maximum and stamina regeneration. Number 12. If you spend a lot of time in the Shroud, you may want to invest in the skills of Inner Fire and Relentless Flame, which increases your time in the Shroud. This added time will more easily allow you to use the Elixir consumable, which increases your damage to Shroud enemies by 30%, but does decrease your time in the Shroud by 1 minute. Number 13. Always be on the lookout for red mushrooms, water, and blueberries. They can be combined at the Alchemist for a health potion. Number 14. Make sure before you enter the Shroud to use the Shroud Survival Flask. If you use it within, you'll have to find a flame source or get out of the Shroud to benefit from the extra time. Number 15. Don't forget before you leave the base to adventure to always interact with the workbench to repair all your weapons, tools, and even your torches. Number 16. Even if you don't use a one-handed weapon, make sure to equip a half-decent shield, because when you equip a torch, you can block with a shield. Number 17. Make multiple workbenches, like the drying station, kiln, or fireplace. This will allow you to manufacture more than one item at a time. Number 18. Speaking of fireplaces, don't spend too much time cooking. The upgraded fireplace, which is a quest item given to you by the farmer, will auto-cook for you. Only make enough food for your travels. Number 19. Sometimes trees have more than one beehive in them. Be on the lookout for them, as both honey and wax are quite important resources. Number 20. While dangerous and dark, look out for elixir wells because they contain shroud roots. When destroyed, they clear the area of Shroud, but more importantly, they'll give you a one-time skill point. Number 21. If you have the ammunition, you can technically shoot the Shroud root from outside the Shroud miasma and destroy it from range. Number 22, if you can't access a red shroud area, go to the flame at your base and strengthen it. Strengthening your flame clears the deadly shroud, allowing you to explore further and also provides you global benefits. Number 23, always carry bombs. You can blow up walls to lock doors if you lack lockpicks or the metal to use them. They can also provide you shortcuts through buildings. Number 24, if it's nighttime, just because you don't have all three requirements of warmth, shelter, and comfort doesn't mean you still can't go to sleep to pass time. And finally, number 25, when using the map, remember you can press C to center on yourself, F to center on your waypoint, and R to fast travel to your last visited altar. And those are my 25 top tips for Enshrouded. I hope it helped you out. Let me know in the comments below what are your other tips that you'd add. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Enshrouded, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.